This is a little personal story time about my own experience with spirit babies and spirit baby energy. I feel like most people that have been following me for a while have heard me talk about Gabriel. So he's my now 2.5-year-old, and he came to me for the first time probably a year before I even conceived him, letting me know he was coming in. He came as a neon blue orb in my meditations. As soon as I saw it, I just knew. I said, oh my God, that's my future son. And I wasn't even in a relationship at the time, and I was like, that's weird, but okay, I'll just allow that to exist over there because it's weird. And I ended up getting pregnant with him. He came to me off and on and kind of told me a little bit about the work we were meant to do together. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you for your support. And when I was 28 weeks pregnant with him, then his younger sister, Charlotte, came in as a neon purple orb. She still has not made her appearance, but she insists that she's coming. And I've talked about them off and on. And I have also shared experiences on here about my first daughter, who was stillborn 12 years ago this year. Her name is Kennedy. But I don't think I've shared very much about our journey together and my connection to her as a spirit baby. She came to me on the day that she was conceived. I knew that she was coming, and that was kind of it. I mean, I knew I was pregnant with her, and I kind of intuitively knew that there was something going on with the pregnancy. And after she passed, she was very present for me, like in spirit form. And this was way before my awakening, and she's always been very present for me in my life since. My kids know about her. They talk about her a lot. I talk about her all the time. And one of the things that she helped me move through as a spirit baby that I've been connecting to is showing me kind of the nature of our connection through many lifetimes together. We've had a lot of past lives together. She has always come to me as a pregnancy that I'm intended to lose. I've had a lot of lifetimes with Kennedy, and she always comes in as a child that I will never give birth to. And I've always thought that that is just, what a beautiful thing for her to do. And it just speaks to her level of love and respect for me as a mother, that she would come in to just hang out for a little while, help me learn my lessons, and then leave. I don't ever get to have Kennedy in the physical, but I always, always, always have her in the energetic. Her spirit is always here. And another thing that she has shown me is all of these lifetimes where I have lost children that have been born, actual real life breathing children that I have then lost. And I have never seen a lifetime where I was a mother and I didn't lose my children. And I've always known on some level that has an impact on my journey and my motherhood, now. But I know that I've had lifetimes where I'm pretty sure, I just intuitively know, I haven't seen them, but I know I've had lifetimes where my children have been fine. But the imprint, the main imprint that I brought with me to this lifetime is that my children die. And so I'm changing topics just a little bit now. One of the things, my main lesson in life in this lifetime is lack. Money, it manifests as money, and as well as my inability to tidy and organize my home. And the inability to clean my house literally didn't start until I started having kids. I'm a Virgo. I'm neat and tidy and organized. It was always clean, very minimal, neat, tidy, organized. And then I started having kids, and I was like, what's going on? And I just thought, well, it's survival mode, but I just thought postpartum is hard, and I've pretty much always been a single mom for my whole motherhood journey. Never really had any help. And I was like, well, that's just it. Motherhood's hard. And I finally realized today I was going to go get some food, get some groceries, and I was like, I I even have anywhere to put them. Like, my freezer is full. I don't have anywhere to put them. I don't need to do that. I don't need to hoard food and resources, right? I'm not in lack anymore. I don't need that. And I was like, well, I'll go home, hang out with that squeaky one back there, and like clean the house and do laundry. And I was like, this feels huge. What is this? And it is me realizing I finally created a safe enough space in my own body and in my own home, even though my home is not clean yet. The energy that I have anchored in, he's really bored. I'm going to see if I can finish this. The energy that I've anchored in my home, even though I carry lots of shame and self-judgment and judgment of others, etc., about just not being able to have a clean house, is safety and love and compassion for myself. And so that allowed the truth to finally come through. Like, the deepest layer of lack for me and for survival mode is lifetime after lifetime of losing my children. Who cares about a clean house if my kids are just going to die anyway? That's the energy that my soul has carried forward. And I conscious me, I have no idea that that's what's going on. All I know is that to clean my house literally feels unsafe because I need to be keeping my kids safe, right? I can't put my time and energy into cleaning my house. Who cares? My kids have always died. They're going to die, right? And so being able to move through that largely through the help and support of my connection with Kennedy has finally brought me to the place where, even though it still feels uncomfortable and a little bit unsafe, I can just spend my time and energy in peace. Because a huge part of the Divine Feminine collective healing right now is learning that we can experience peaceful, joyful motherhood. We all deserve that. And what I came here to transmute for my own self and my own soul, right, as well as the collective, my own soul through all those past lives and the collective at large, is allowing myself to experience peaceful motherhood. Motherhood has not been peaceful. Womanhood has not been peaceful for women and mothers for a very long time. But that's changing now. We're all allowed to experience that. We all came here to experience that. It's an option. If you're seeing this video, peaceful, joyful, calm, and relaxed motherhood, Gabriel agrees, is an option for you. And getting down to the core of what really anchors in your lack in your survival mode, that is what is going to help set you free. And a lot of that work can be done through connecting with your spirit babies. I hope someone found this helpful today. And please just know that you deserve safety and peace in your life in general, but also in your motherhood journey.